So I made a video a while back. Someone commented on it, and I forgot it even existed until now. So I'm gonna repeat what I said in the video, but more detailed. The video was a message to all Illuminati members, and I was just bitching about how fucked up the world is and how everyone should die. That was in my time when I was taking growth hormone, and I know I was really fucking skinny in that video. It wasn't working, but it was working on my hormones, and I was really depressed. Also, I still think that way, though. I still think everyone on this planet, not everyone, I think the indigos should live, and the star seeds, and whatever the fuck you want to call them. I call them intuitive people. People like me who are born intuitive. And you know what? I always say this. I always think this. If I could get all those people to sun gaze, kind of like Hitler. I'm going to compare myself to Hitler. Oh well. He got his whole nation. I don't know. I look up to him in the way, because of his intelligence. Not because of what he did. Not because of the people he killed. Because of his tactics. I like him because his tactics. I don't like him as a person. I like him because of his tactics. Yes. His tactics were to be, he was a socialist, but he, how do I say this? I want to be a leader. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be a leader. Whenever I have to follow, I feel either annoyed or confused. I think, why does this person in the group talk and the other ones listen? Because that person is a leader. And all the other ones are followers. If everyone died on this planet, and I was the only one left, do you think I actually would be sad? No. I would be happy. I could do whatever the fuck I want. I could run down the street naked. I can do that right now, but it's just like at dinner tonight. There are so many goddamn rules in this society. I don't understand any of them. I don't. I do understand this now, and this. Well, when you're sun gazing, let me just tell you about this. When you're sun gazing, the sun will go in through one eye and affect this part of the brain. Or if you do this, the sun gazing will affect this part of the brain, which affects this side of the body. So when you do this, it goes to here, but it then goes to this side. You do this side, then it does this side. This side, this side. The point is, tactical, creativity. Two sectors of your brain. I was always wondering why the Illuminati does that. And then someone in that other video was like, this guy's either A, he called me an A, I think that means ass, but, or Illuminati. You know, dude, I want to be Illuminati. Why? Money! I've tried to convince people to be healthier. I just have this thing in my heart. It's called a heart. Where I don't like manipulating people. I know how to do it. I know how to convince a crowd to do something. I know all this shit. I am perfect for becoming president. I mean, I would know how to manipulate a crowd. The only problem is, I feel bad doing it. And yet everyone in my family thinks I have no emotions. Yet, I could manipulate every person in my family. My sisters, my dad, my mom. I could do anything to them. But I don't. But if money was involved, I would. Why? Because no one in my family, except maybe my older sister, seems to be, I don't know, open-minded to the things I say. I don't know why I should help people if they aren't going to listen to me and try out the things I say. And my mom does this thing where she says, well, not everyone likes to do what you do. I don't care. Who the fuck cares? If they don't want to do it, then don't do it. But at least look the shit up. Don't say it's not real or it doesn't work or ignore it or go, like you listened but you don't care. Respond and say, oh, I'll look that up later. You are an intuitive person if you do that. You are a smart person to me. You are a dumb person if you say, well, I'm not interested in that. Look it up, see what it's about, learn about it. If you don't like it, don't try it. Always try things. It's how new brain cells grow. If you're constantly not doing things, constantly doing the same routine over and over again, your brain cells are actually dying. And you know what I'm doing? I'm laughing at you. So why would I want to join the Illuminati? Money. That's the reason. Yes, I know that there are more things to the Illuminati. But honestly, I don't think they do all these things. I think they spread these rumors to make Christians paranoid, to fuck with people, just in general. I think they do it to fuck with people, so people become paranoid and scared of them. It's the devil. No, the devil is in your brain. There is no devil. There is no God. When you die, your spirit goes away. It travels. I've died. I've had 5 out-of-body experiences, and no one else has. I've talked to Christians who are like, no, you can't have kids until you become Christian. It's like, you know how retarded you sound? I want to smack you. You believe in an invisible man. I sun gaze because I know that the sun is right there, right in front of me. The Bible is just a book fucking created to make certain people think a certain way, and certain things think a certain way. That's what the Bible is. It's for fucking control. And then churches are just a company. Churches are a business. The reason churches aren't taxed is because the elites have, I want to say, a deal with the churches where they get half the cut of money. Have you ever seen the Pope's house or whatever it's called? It's fucking ginormous. It's huge. Where do you think he gets that money? Well, let's see. If each person donates like $5,000 a day to one church, that church is fucking rich. And who keeps it? The money gets divided between donations, the pastor, and the elites. It's the truth. But even when I tell people this truth, they're blind. They want to stay blind. That's their fault. That's why I care less and less and less. There are only 2 people in this world that I still care about. And one third person, yeah. I do love my family. I wish the best for them. But they don't make smart decisions. They don't think. And the only way I can convince my older sister to listen to me is by, I don't know, saying she can't do something. My whole family works on reverse psychology. I don't like manipulating people. But you know what? On all of my family members, it seems to work. The only person I don't manipulate is my little sister. Yeah. Look how uneven my chest is. I don't like it. It's because this reason. Yeah. This is inverted. It's because I gotta fix this leg. You know what? If I was rich, everyone was burning, I would have a house, and I wouldn't care. All I ever wanted since I was a little kid was my own house. It's all I've ever wanted. When I was younger, I spent $50 on wood and nails. Because I thought I could build a house in the back of our house. And my dad wouldn't let me. Because he said this was his house. But eventually, once my family goes away, dies, I don't know. I don't care. The only one I care about probably is my little sister. But yet, I don't know. I just feel so detached from my family. I don't see them ever. When I have kids, if I ever have kids, my family-oriented way is going to be, we are going to spend time together. They have phones or some shit, or they get that from their friends. I'm going to destroy those things. I'm going to hide them. I'm going to lock them in a box. I'm going to lock the computers. They won't be able to do that shit. They're going to spend time with me. You can't like just give your kid whatever the fuck they want, or else they'll become a little bastard who will expect everything in the world. That's what my grandma did. Growing up with my grandma, all she ever did with us as kids was she bought us food and bought us objects. Just like my fucking bed. She bought these sheets today because it made her happy. I sleep on the bed. I said, I don't need any sheets. I sleep on the mattress. And that's fine with me. Pure mattress. If something works, that's all I need. I'm a minimalist. If I had a spear on an island to catch fish, I would be fine. Because I can catch fish. I don't need a golden rotted spear. It doesn't have to be perfect. And my grandma tried to sugarcoat it like everything. You said you wanted pink. I was joking. Oh, then you said blue. I only said that because you want to make this room look pretty even though I'm living in it. Because you are psychologically messed up to where reward is love, not emotion. Emotion is not love to you. Reward is love. They say that sociopaths and psychopaths get a dopamine response when they see violence or hate. They get a pleasure response. It's just being a non-materialistic person, living with a super overly materialistic person is hard. You learn to tolerate the person, but you don't learn to like the person. When you're in a situation and life sucks, you try your hardest. You learn from your mistakes to get away from that person. You learn. People don't seem to learn anything anymore. They seem to fail and then just give up. Like I said, I only have 2 intuitive, intelligent friends. Yeah. If I can encourage the useful people in this world, I would love to do it. Would love to do it. The useful people. I just wish there was a 5% left on the earth. And the rest, the followers, the morons, the people who fall for everything, like rallies, like election rallies, those are fake. I want all those people gone. Just, if they died, who would remember them? They don't stand for anything. They work a basic job. They have a basic house. They have kids. What use are they to this planet? Why live if you won't be remembered? And I hear some dumbass liberal say, well, not everyone wants to be remembered. No, everyone wants to be remembered. You're just trying to disagree with me. Everyone wants their name to be remembered throughout history. I want to be remembered. Whether it's a villain or a hero, I want to be remembered, and I will be. I call myself a sun warrior because I don't do sun gazing and then act like Master of Earth's channel, like him, or like Azerons, or whatever his name is, where they're both like complete stoned hippies. I am all about war. I'm sorry. I'm all about gain. I say I'm not materialistic because I am a minimalist. I am materialistic. I do like having things to survive on. I don't. When I see someone buy a pan for $50, I want to punch them in the fucking face. Why? It's useless. It doesn't make money. It doesn't have a use. It will get scraped up and then thrown out within a year. Why? Why are you wasting money? Every time I get money, I invest it. That's all I do with it. Either it will be an investment to make me stronger, or it will be an investment to make me more money. I live with people who buy things and then toss. My grandma bought a Fitbit watch for $200. I wouldn't let her put the software in my computer because it would track everything on my computer and not the fucking one she has in her bedroom. She has one in her bedroom. I told her that. She didn't listen, so she just tossed it. $200 out the window. You know what I could have done with that? I could have promoted my whole YouTube channel to everyone. Got thousands of views. You just wasted useful money. We have 2 extra bedrooms in this house that you're not renting out to people because you don't feel safe doing. If I get a manufactured home, which I will, because that's the starting point. That is the starting point of my success. I will get a crappy home. I will rent the room out, the other room out to someone, whether I'll be the landlord. I will be their landlord. Rent the room out for $500. I'll get extra money. I will save up all that money. Get money from my book being published, and get some money from my YouTube account once it gets bigger, because it will get bigger. And that's just the starting point. I plan on creating a company of biohacking, and that's where you hack the body to do amazing things, and it's going to happen. I'm trying to grow my hair out, but I don't feel like I want to. Oh, look, on Master of Earth's channel, here are the 3 things he says the most. We need to realize, everyone needs to realize, or he says, he'll say the word guys like a fucking million times in his videos. But mostly he says, we need to realize, we all need to come to realize. Just like how Leafy says, literally, in every video. He's like, this dude literally, God, I want to fucking choke Leafy. I do. I want to put him on the ground and cut his ears off and then shove them down his throat. Because, honestly, stop doing the same thing, even if it works. Be original. I mean, the 2 biggest so far sun-gazing channels, they do the same thing in every fucking video. Repetition is terrible. You got to spread shit around and try new things, or else new brain cells will not grow. New brain connections will not grow. Persuasion. You see, when you go new places and you see new things, new brain connections grow, new neuron formations grow, which will help you think faster, learn faster, remember more. And of course, I don't know, but Now I'm going to stop manipulating you because that's a manipulation tactic. Talking slow and then pausing. I can do all these things much better, but I choose not to. Only when I want something. It's the Capricorn in me that does that. Every job I've been at, if I make friends with someone I don't care about, it's usually just to pass the day by. I have very specific friends. I choose lovers very specifically. I see a girl with huge tits walk past me. Yeah, I'll be turned on, but I won't like her. We will have to have an instant connection, a natural instant connection for me to date a girl. I just want to lead. I want to be a leader. And you know what? I think I have stage fright, but then once I'm on the stage, I have no stage fright at all. I will get on Oprah. I can fucking assure you that. My book will get on Oprah and become widespread. But if any Illuminati members are watching this, if you call my fucking phone, make the caller ID Illuminati. Seriously, because I get all these fucking fake calls from unknown numbers. And there's always a tracking beep. Beep in the beginning. That means it's being recorded or tracked. Also, when there's a vibrational echo in a phone, you're being pinged or tracked. So I get those every day, all the time. Illuminati, if you're trying to contact me, just motherfucking call me directly. Talk to me. I'm not afraid to talk to you. Just talk to me. Oh, and I learned how to curse people. It was very interesting. Let me teach you that. If you watch this far into the video, you're going to learn how to make someone sick, die, have bad luck. So when I was watching the Leafy video of that gothic kid and he was doing like a seance on Leafy, that won't work. I learned how to do a sacrifice, not a sacrifice, but taking someone else's life energy and using it to help you. See, what I did, I know this sounds bad, but it's not. I gave my grandma and step-grandpa's souls to the sun. And I didn't just say, hey, yeah, take their souls. No. What I did was, just like how people pray to God, they are releasing energy. If you can release enough negative energy and focus it on the targets that you want to, I don't want to say die, but yes I do, or go away, or just take their life energy. I mean, I don't see my grandma and step-grandpa as useful to the planet, to anyone. So I just said, hey, keep giving me good luck, because if you encourage yourself to have good luck, if you give yourself positive energy constantly, and you say, hey, take my grandparents, give me their power. If you do that enough, and you can visualize those people enough, if you can focus that energy to certain people, take it from them. It's very... Sun gazing is an amazing thing. And you can use it for good, and you can use it for evil. I can see why the Illuminati sacrifices things. I don't believe that there's a devil or a God. I believe that the Illuminati worships the sun, or else they wouldn't be doing this, wouldn't be doing this, because these are both sun-gazing techniques. Also, I learned that this Mason handshake can be, if you turn it this way, you can get direct sunlight. It won't shine on your face, but it will also block out your pineal gland. It seems that all the Illuminati symbolism are sun-gazing exercises. I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure. And I also don't fucking believe in reptilians. I think that's total bullshit that someone just created and then it's spread. That other Sun Gazer YouTube channel, it fucking tells people to talk to lizards. Fuck. No. No. Just no. Fucking common sense. I still want to join a Masonry lodge. I am going to join a Masonry lodge. But first, I want to publish my book. I want to have something to impress them by. I'm not usually about impressing other people, but when it comes to ranking, when it comes to becoming, I like becoming top ranked in things. I like being the winner. Does that make sense? Blame that one on my Leo rising. Yep. I'm actually the same rising sign as Donald Trump. Go figure. Things really haven't changed. I just got a little bigger, and it grew. This doesn't really happen. I still, though, look like I'm 17, and I'm 24. So that's good. I'm going to keep sun gazing, but I'm not going to be a fucking hippie about it. I'm not going to say, the aliens are taking over us. No Scientology bullshit. If there are aliens, cool. One day I might meet one. But I'm not going to tell everyone that aliens are controlling us. People are controlling us. People do believe that there is Anunnaki blood. But I've never seen it. So how would I know it exists? And that's another thing they talk about. Visualization. We're a society built on, if we can't see it, it's not there. I can visualize shit really well. But if there's no proof, so contact me, Illuminati. Contact me. Anytime. In the comments, in my email, in my phone. Hell, walk up to me in public. Talk to me in public. I go out in public, just talk to me. Do it.